Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we are taking a look at the AGV Sport Misano Perforated Leather Jacket available at RevZilla.com. So for you riders out there that are looking for something that's going to be, 2 to 3 season warm weather functionality, but you want the protection of leather, the AGV Sport Misano has massive amounts of perforation to maximize that airflow, and it will come with a 75-gram thermal vest that you can use to push in the early spring or later in the fall. Now, when we're taking a look at AGV Sport, this is going to be an American-sized piece, so it's typically a little bit more generous cut up top. And what we're going to see here is Juice on my left-hand side has a 42-inch chest, wears his jeans in a size 32, and he weighs in at about 195 pounds. And right now he's currently standing at right around that 5'11" mark. And what you're going to notice is that he is wearing a size 42. He fills it out nicely. He hits the gym and he fills out all that excess room on top, and you can see it really works with his overall body shape. Now, sizes are going to range from 40 up to 52, and there's 3 different colors available. There's an all black version, a black and red, and you can see Juice is going to be wearing the black and white version for this. Now, when we're talking about AGV Sport, this is going to be, an entry-level price point, but you're really getting a nice quality piece. I was actually over at a track school for California Superbike, and all the instructors there are actually wearing AGV Sport leathers. So you get a really nice quality piece, but it's not going to break the bank. It's going to come in around that $350 mark for the AGV Sport Misano Perforation. You're getting full leather construction. You're getting steel sliders up top. And if you do want to take a step up to something that's going to go to more of a carbon fiber slider on your shoulder, a little bit more of a race cut to it, you can also consider the GP Corsa. And if you want matching pants with this to give yourself a 2-piece suit, you can match these up with the Sport Willow pants, and it'll work very nicely with the connection zipper to give you an overall 2-piece suit with this. Now, when we're talking about the construction, it's going to be a 1.2 to 1.4 mil grade cowhide, has a really nice beefy feel to this, and you're going to see the massive amount of perforation working your way down the chest, and this is where you're getting that summer seasonality to it to help with airflow. Now, starting at the top, we're going to work our way through this. You notice really nice mandarin collar. You don't have a snap at the top, and I like this. It's a little more comfortable if you are in that full tuck position. It's not going to be pushing against your neck. Working your way down, you will see the stainless steel sliders on the shoulders, and you're also going to have CE-rated armor in the shoulders as well as the elbows. Now, as you work your way down the arm, there is going to be a breathable stretch textile material on the inner arm, and this really works for a range of motion as you're really sliding yourself back and forth, getting yourself in the correct position on the motorcycle for that corner entry. As you work your way down, you will see the AGV Sport logo working its way down the outer arm, and then when you take a look at the inner arm, you're going to have a Velcro closure point with a YKK entry zipper. Now, one of the things that I like about what they do is that for the summer months, if I'm wearing my my old leather jacket, I like to actually fold the arms back a little bit, put my short cuff gloves on, and just get a little bit more airflow there. If that's not your speed, you can go ahead, you can zip it down, and you can give yourself a nice closure with that. Just a nice design from AGV Sport, something that's a little more of a throwback, and I like the way they've designed their cuffs. As you work your way down the front, you are going to see massive amounts of perforation. The AGV Sport logo done in a really nice, sharp, clean patch that is going to be sewn and stitched on. And then you're going to have the white accents working down either side, and you'll have simple hand warmer pockets for additional storage. Juice, I'm going to have you face sideways for me, throw the hand up in the rider position. Now, when we're looking at the back of the arm, you're going to see accordion stretch at the back. You're going to see accordion stretch at the back of the elbow, and it's really going to work for that nice range of motion. If you are in more of that full tuck position, it allows you to really articulate your motion smoothly when you're out there on the motorcycle. You'll also notice that you're going to have just a little bit of an exhaust vent working its way down the side, so as that perforation is coming in from the front, it has a place to escape, and then you're also going to see that perforation working down the top of the shoulders as well. And when you get to the bottom, you are going to have a Velcro adjuster with a little bit more of accordion stretch at the base. Again, just adding comfort as well as protection. Juice, you may face backwards for me, please. Starting at the top, you will see a little bit of a neoprene at the top above the sport hump. This is great for those of you that will be in more of that tuck position. It rubs very nicely without causing any discomfort on the back of the neck. And then you will have a small sport hump just to give you that aerodynamics that you're looking for. And at the base of that, you are going to notice that you will have max perforation along the top. Now, all the seams that you're going to see throughout the entire jacket are going to be either double or triple safety stitched. So if you are to go down, it's going to hold together very nicely. And as you work your way down the main section of the back, you will notice they go away from the perforated leather and they give you full grain leather in your impact zones. If you do slide along the back, you are going to be covered there with a slight AGV Sport logo along the bottom. Now, one of the things you'll notice, a little bit of a drop seat to the back. It's going to work really nicely to give you that maximum coverage, between the pants and the overall jacket. And keep in mind, like I said, there is going to be a connection zipper there, a full connection zipper to match up with those sport willow pants if you decide you want to go with the two-piece suit route. Now, the one thing to note here, the pad that comes with this is just a foam back pad. You're going to want to take that, you want to rip it out, you want to throw it away. You're going to want to update this to a full-on back protector. If you're looking at the force field back protectors, size 001 is going to slide right in. Juice, you may face forward. I'm going to have you go ahead and on-Velcro and then unzip. As he opens it up, you're going to see that there is going to be that 75-gram thermal vest. Little pocket on the inside. The one thing I'll say, if you want to stretch this into the colder months, you're probably going to need a little bit more than that vest. I would recommend going with a bring your own mid layer to this, and you can really stretch this further into the cold months of the year, as long as you have something underneath that's a little bit more of a wind stopper to block that perforation. Juice, I'm going to have you hold this side open for me. And you're going to see over here, this is where it's going to unzip, and it's going to have to be a full horseshoe zipper on the top. Once you get that out, really nice mesh liner on the inside. You can see that 360 connection zip down there. And even if you're just wearing this with a t-shirt in the summer months, it's still going to feel nice and comfortable against your skin. Juice, you can go ahead and zip up for me. So for you riders out there that are looking for a leather jacket that you can ride into the warmer months of the year, and you even may possibly want to turn this into a two-piece suit to get you to your first track day to really see what it's like to ride a motorcycle on the track, AGV Sport has you covered with the Misano Perf. Now, if you want to hear other riders' opinions of what they're thinking about this jacket, make sure to click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, and you can read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there rocking the AGV Sport Misano Perf jacket on their rides. If you have more questions for us, pick up the phone, reach out to one of our gear geeks at 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the AGV Sport Misano Perforated Jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.